all names. Okay, you just right click and then change name. That will do, as we will record for the attendance. Yeah. Okay, so welcome everyone.
Thank you, Elvina. Good afternoon, everyone. Elvina is good, right? I always learn something new from her. And I remember what she said is why do we join Norwex? Why did I join Norwex? So for our friend who just joined, I'm Julie Hugh. So why did I join Norwex in the beginning? When I was being invited to see a demonstration, I was very impressed. I was very impressed about how the cloth with just water can clean the mirror in so short time and so effectively. Okay, and before I got to know Norwex, I did not know what was body burden. All the time I thought that if I want clean, the more I complain, the more my domestic helper would do is put in more bleach and put in stronger detergent just to get the towel or the toilet bowl to be white and to be cleaner. Until I got to know about Norwex, I started to read up about body burden. And then for all ladies here, when you are over 40 years old, you don't want to cook, but you have to cook. Sometimes you don't feel like washing, but you have to wash. And many come across have eczema or very sensitive skin. For me, I have very, very bad eczema for 5 years. I have all types of cream and ointment I have to apply. And I also have been to see a few skin specialists. And one of the awakening remarks the doctor gave me is, what you cannot apply, what you cannot put in your mouth, you cannot apply on your skin. And today, I'm going to privilege to be invited to share with you about this body cloth, okay? The body cloth that you can find. And the first item I ordered actually was the mop. Later, Elvina will share with you the mop. When I signed up, I got the starter kit. The starter kit inside got 3 categories of products, one for general cleaning, one for kitchen, and one for personal care. The first item I used this is immediately on the 17th of April. And I want to tell you that this piece of cloth I've used more than 27 months, okay? So I used this for my personal care and started from 17th of April until now. I have never used any cleanser, body shampoo or hair shampoo. That is my preference. That is my choice. Of course, in life, you can choose what to use, okay? So I just want to share with you. When you are being invited as a guest, now, so you are being offered a cup, but the cup is white. The cup is white, and it's quite embarrassed if I'm going to return the cups. So what I have is I always carry my body cloth with me. I just need to wipe it. And when I leave the, my friend's house, I will not be embarrassed that I have left my lipstick mark. So this is the body cloth. I use it as a wet tissue and I use it as a dry tissue. Wherever I go, I carry. And I felt that today, every one of you is here. You are receiving a great gift. What is the great gift? It's knowledge. And actually the knowledge about you can clean with water, okay? And I have already stopped using cleanser. So if you have the cleanser, when you use the cleanser already, so what you are going to do, if this is your face, you have to rinse with water, and at the same time, you have to wipe it away. And I usually tell myself, since I got to know Norwex, if I spend money on the cleanser, yet I have to wash it away. And many times the counter, the beautician will advise you, make sure you clean it thoroughly, make sure you really clean it. Then you apply the toner and the moisturizer. Since I'm not using the cleanser, I'm also not using the toner. So saving money on the cleanser and the toner, I can use that money for better serum or better moisturizer. Okay, so for this is my personal care. And surprisingly, after getting to know Norwex, and I always carry in a piece of container, okay? So I have wet tissue, this can be my wet tissue, can be my dry tissue, and I can just put it in my handbag. And every time after cooking or after doing some housework, I will use this piece to wipe my hand, okay? Wipe my hand, and then like what Elvina said, you just have to rinse it under the water, okay? But don't forget, I use the body cloth and water to clean my skin, but make sure I use our detergent. Make sure we use our detergent to clean this cloth. And will you be happy to get this as a gift or to buy this? And you can have a sure, even you are using your cleanser, you can use this to wipe after you wash away your cleanser. Like what Elvina said, she has shown you the demo that it can remove up to 99% of bacteria. And when you use the tap water, sometimes you're worried that the water is still on your face and whether there is bacteria in the water. So you're very safe because you can use it to remove. And I want to tell you, this is not promoted by Norwex. This is my personal experience. So for the past 5 years, so before 2019, so I used, when I was being introduced, I was so scared that to shake hands with people because I have a bad eczema. You can see redness and sometimes you can see flaky skin. So it's very embarrassed. So for maybe when I talk like this, it's a little bit exaggerating because you cannot believe and cannot understand if you have never gone through it. So it was, how to say, pain on the skin and pain in the heart, mentally pain, how to say, psychologically pain, because you are going to lose out so many things and your self-confidence also drop. But since I get to know Norwex, I feel that this body cloth can really help. And beside this, for every one of us at this time, everybody talk about clean, clean, clean. And if we take our children out, we want to make sure they are clean. And if you look at the wet wipes which you have bought 6 months ago or 3 months ago, when you cut open and it is still wet. So what does it tell you? If wet wipe being kept in a plastic bag, after 3 months, it's still wet, that means preservative has been added. And there is unknown chemical in the wet wipes. So for me, I usually give these 6 pieces as a good gift to someone who have new baby. So they can have 3 pieces for mommy and 3 pieces for baby. And for many confinement women, they have the practice, especially from the old tradition. We say we are not supposed to wash our hair, but this good thing is you can use 1 piece of damp cloth and 1 piece of white dry cloth, immediately wipe your hair. So you can use this to wipe your hair. And recently we had the chance to meet a friend because of MCO. She could not go to the hair salon to wash her hair. And by investing in this set of body cloth, and she could use this for her hair, and according to her, that saved her more than 200 Singapore dollar a month because she go to the hair salon almost every day, and she's being so expensive hair products. So much for the hair and the skin, but I felt that by introducing someone to clean with just water and the body cloth, we are contributing something to the environment or to the planet. I usually say, I have stayed, I'm on this planet for more than 65 years and I have never paid any rental. So now I become a Norwex ambassador by telling everyone, save the earth, do not use the tissue paper. So every day, I talk to 3 persons, use the body cloth instead of using the, instead of using the tissue paper. So we are creating greener environment. And the good thing about this is, imagine baby, I have experience of mommy come to me and thank me. After they pay me money, they come to thank me because the child no more skin irritation, no more rashes. Okay, this is individual. So I do not know about other children, but I do receive many compliments. And also we have people who come back to tell us that with this, one of the customer, her mother is bedridden. So when she used this, the maid used this to wipe, to sponge the old granny, and she can feel that the grandmother's hand is smoother and softer, and the grandmother is smiling. Okay, so this you can use for your personal, and also usually you feel that it will also exfoliate. So use it damp or wet, it will be softer. So when you use it, it's very dry, it's a little bit harsh, okay? And at the same time, what you can do is you can put a few pieces of the body cloth in the fridge. So hot day coming back, especially the child who refused to take shower before the lunch or dinner, you can use this to wipe her body.